of the tape for this welterweight fight. To get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC middleweight champion and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, Anderson the Spider Silva. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC lightweight champion, Charles Oliveira.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
So here we go at the start of round 1. Anderson Silva didn't even go to a decision from 2004 to 2009. He has been a fast starter. Most of his UFC fights ending in round 1 or round 2. We'll see how he approaches the early going here. Oh, beautiful 1-2 punch. Early round action here. Charles Oliveira pressing forward, guard high, in constant pursuit of his foot.
Yeah, classic Muay Thai, man. Lifting that knee to draw out your reaction, and if you give him too big a reaction, he will start you with that beautiful left hook. The guy has tremendous power, and he sets up his strikes like not many guys in the UFC, or not many people in the UFC.
Oh, beautiful lead kick is good there by Oliveira. Right on the button.
He sets this really high pace with the hope that his opponent can't keep up, and we've seen him do it.
All right, so we'll see what sort of defensive response ensues here. He's taken a lot of shots upstairs, and the swelling is there to prove it.
Got to keep those hands up. Might want to employ a high guard to try to ensure that the guy's not landing on those spots, because the swelling's starting now, and it's light. If he takes many more of these types of shots, it's going to get real bad.
Hook is there again. His misses are entertaining. Nice job striking here by Charles "Du Bronx" Oliveira. Outstanding UFC resume. The striking is really starting to catch up with the grappling. A scary proposition really for any man in multiple divisions. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward. Oh, nice kick.
Oh, how good was that combo? He is really doing a nice job stringing his shots together now. Lands the jab. Oh, vicious uppercut. Wow. Big knee there.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Nice job landing 3 there. He's got a lot of size for this division and put it to good use there.
Great punch landed with so much power.
All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, blood's in the water. You got to go get it. You got to go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as you hurt him.
Oh, and he lands another knee there, DC. It doesn't always pay to be the taller fighter. In this instance, it most certainly did. Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively, or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with if he wants to win this fight. But right now, the focus needs to be on the head movement so you're not getting hit in that cut.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to drive and move his opponent.
Just a nasty leg kick. That's more than punch.
I mean, he is throwing those kicks with evil intent. He is trying to break his leg with every single kick.
400 minutes to go here in what has been a competitive and action-packed first round. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there.
Switch knee lands to the body. Now some separation from his clinch position.
All right, so another nice strike by him there, and he continues to attack that cut. Pretty sage decision by him to target that area.
We always talk about his fight IQ, John. We talk about his ability to recognize his advantages. That's exactly what he's doing. The moment he saw that cut, I knew that would become his focus. He landed it perfectly. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
All right, so there's the horn at the end of the round, and how about the swelling at this point on the fighter's forehead? That is not getting better, ladies and gentlemen. It is only getting worse given all the offense that's coming back. We'll see if they can get the end swell on there and try to keep this fighter in the fight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Oh, nice punch there by Silva. Well, watch for him to set up that hook again here. Oh, good block there. Big hook. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that feet.
Leg kick lands. Well, you can just see he is oozing with confidence, and not overconfidence, but a big knockdown in round one, likely the source of that confidence.
When everything is going great, you tend to feel like you can walk through a wall. He doesn't need to walk through a wall. He needs to continue to find the right avenue to land those shots.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing.
Connects now with the 1-2. Well, once again, mixed martial arts, the land of the unpredictable. You've got a jiu-jitsu fighter here. The target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill.
Oh, that swelling has essentially rendered him a one-eyed fighter, and to that end, the referee has paused the action. He calls for the ringside physician.
And here comes the doctor. The doctor's going to take a look at him, check out the swelling, give him the old finger test to see if he can see his opponent in front of him and decide whether or not he can continue.
I think they're going to stop this fight. I stand corrected. Doctor's going to allow them to continue, but he's going to have to go for it, I would think.
Yeah, he's going to have to make some adjustments. And also, he's going to have to lay it all out on the line. He cannot stay back and get picked apart as he has to this point.
Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's massive hook. And his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following a game plan.
Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but go for it.
You gotta keep pressing here.
I'll stop this. You gotta fight back.
Oh, he got two spots.
All right, so the cut really starting to open up wider now, and you gotta credit this striker for continuing to attack that area.
Just knowing the target, knowing what he's supposed to do, and doing it as effectively as he is right now. This guy's tremendous.
A little single collar tie there. Back and forth we go. It takes two to tango, and man, have these two individuals tangoed tonight. I might run it back at some point, no matter how this one ends.
It's one of those fights, but when you look at these two and the damage on their faces, the work that they have both put in, you realize
there somehow his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up.
Oh, he gets back up. The question is for how long? All right, so he lands again just like we saw in the last round, realizing a lot of success with his Muay Thai game tonight.
You know, why change it? It's working, and it's working from the very start of the fight. The most... Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moments, you got to show up. And that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill to get the job done.
All right, we sent it inside for the official decision. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 41 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Anderson, the Spider, Silva!
Well, he is still considered by some to be the greatest to ever do it, and Anderson Silva certainly did it tonight. What a performance for the future Hall of Famer. He let his myriad skills take over and made it look relatively easy at times. Big W for the Spider under the lights tonight.